Hey, what's up, everyone? Happy Tuesday. So yesterday I got my feet wet in NBA DFS. I feel like I gave out some good plays. I was almost right with Shea Alexander nearly outscoring Westbrook, but the RJ Barrett, Ingram obviously, but also Brogdon and Shea Alexander, even Westbrook. A lot of high scores yesterday. Just that the sleepers didn't work out too well. I'm still mad at myself. George Hill was one of the sleepers I liked, and I just forgot about him. But make this a teachable learning moment that whenever you have a projected blowout, usually it's if you need a sleeper, look at the backup point guard on the team that's supposed to do the blowing out, the better team. So that's my spiel right now. Let's get into it. I was gonna just list the top five, like how everyone does, but I feel like I'm just gonna give some sleepers who I may or may not play, and then just go from there. I'm only at 22% on my phone, so it should be fast. So first sleep of the day, the backup point guard theory, Quinn Cook. Like, it's not even important to look at how many points they score off the bench, but how many minutes they play. Excuse my dog. O'Reilly is chewing her bone up behind me, so if you hear that, I apologize. Just think of it as my background music, as an ambient sound of Riley chewing her bone. But anyways, let's keep going. Malik Beasley, he had 18 points yesterday, but I still like him a lot. Not really supposed to be a blowout, though. We'll keep looking. Let's see. We're going here. It's kind of tough pickings here. Kyle Anderson, we don't even know if he's going to play or not, but he is one of the most efficient plays. If you see 27 points the last couple games, and only 24 and 20 minutes. And actually, Clever, it looks like Dwight Powell might play. If Dwight Powell doesn't play, I think I'm playing Clever. Or Cleaver, I guess is his name. Who I do have in my lineup right now is my, I guess my first top play of today is Olenek. Now, people might look and see him play 13 minutes last game. He got hurt. What was it? It was like a sprained ankle, a minor injury. So he left the game early. He's coming off the bench. And with Jimmy Butler in, we don't know how the starting lineup is going to play with him. But we do know the bench should be the same. So Olenek, the Hawks generally do not defend big men that well. So can Olenek have a 30-point day for fantasy? Sure. We're looking over 20. 18 to 20. Over that is just a bonus. Just gravy over that. So let's plug Olenek in. Let's put him at center. Why not? Oops. Okay. Let's go. Let's keep going, I guess. Oh, okay. So, speaking of blowouts, kind of want to play Brandon Clark from Gonzaga. Oops. Playing the Lakers. Coming off the bench. Like, in the 3-game set, you gotta be a little different. So, I got some bench players in here. Plays 25 minutes. That'll be huge. Like, the biggest problem in NBA DFS is if someone doesn't just get the minutes. If someone's supposed to play 25, 30 minutes and they end up with like 12 minutes. That's the most frustrating thing. But going off of the game log, and the Grizzlies, they're in a rebuild mode. So it's not like like a veteran player is gonna knock him off his minutes. So I feel like he's safe for 25 minutes tonight, regardless if it's a blowout or not, or a close game. So I like him a lot. Okay, my third kind of a sleeper here. We're going back to last year almost. I guess I missed him in my overall sleeper look. Will Barton. Yeah, they played last night, so I don't want to play guys like Paul Millsap, who, not gonna say he's old, but I don't want to play him in a back-to-back. Will Barton, no problem playing him back-to-back. It's not like he played 42 minutes last night. He played 29 minutes in a relatively close game. The problem is he's a shooter. He took 14 shots last night. That's wild. Like, he could take 5 shots tonight. But he's a shooter. And with shooters, sometimes they just go cold. So tread lightly. But I feel like he's got out of all the players around his price point, he's got one of the highest ceilings for the night. Oh, I should say, I'm mainly a GPP player when it comes to NBA DFS. Cash, I don't know. NFL, I like to figure out who everyone else is playing and go from there. In NBA, since it's daily, I really don't care or want to care who everyone else is playing. Your lineup should be different just because of your personal preferences and your strategy than everyone else. Okay, and it's not just a one game a week thing. So on a daily note, I don't want to know who you're playing. I like my guys, and that's who I'm going to play. Okay, so where do we go from here? I have a lot of Miami Heat in my little lineup right now. But let's just say I am playing Jimmy Butler. Because why not? 7,700. He's way too cheap. But I feel like people are going to back off of Winslow here. Like, I've not seen the Heat play this year. I assume that Winslow is in the starting lineup over Dragic, and I know the Hero's starting, but I feel like Winslow touches the ball a whole heck of a lot. He's like Winslow just by stats alone, regardless if he brings the ball up. He is the James Harden, the poor man's version of James Harden, on this team. And when Jeremy Butler gets plugged into the lineup, yeah, he's going to be the man. He's going to be the guy getting the ball. But that doesn't mean he's going to take the ball out of Winslow's hands. That just means Winslow has another person to pass to. But I kind of want to watch this game tonight, maybe a little bit, to see how the Heat actually play. But I'm confident playing Winslow with Butler. Just racking up the points. Like the Hawks, they're not that great defensively to not be able to play Butler. So let's just hope that Winslow is being guarded by Trae Young, who can't play a lick of defense. And then I guess Harder on Butler. I'll take that. Or even Cam Reddish. I think Cam Reddish is starting as shooting guard for the Hawks right now. Butler versus Reddish, I'll take that any day. That's probably the best matchup of the whole 3-game slate. So I've already given up too many of my lineup plays, but my top stud of the night is gonna be Luka. I like him over LeBron, over Anthony Davis, over Jokic. Luka's my guy, especially in a small slate like this. I think Dallas kind of likes to slow the pace down, but the Nuggets go fast. They go quick, and he's done nothing but I think 60-point games. Yeah, 150-point game. And Portland is tough defensively. He had an even better game with Portland than he did against the Pelicans. So, playing a division and conference rival, I think he's going to be up for this game. On the road, yeah, he'll be up for this game. And he does everything. Speaking of James Harden, he might be James Harden 2.0. So, this is what I have so far. Like I said, I'm playing a lot of Heat players. And, I mean, the best way to go with this is play maybe picking 2 games and game stacking those 2 games. 4 and 4, 5 and 3. Might be a way. I just think that some of these sleepers and bench players will play a role in getting you up to the top of the leaderboard here, because let's say Will Bart goes for 40 points. Let's say Olenek goes for 30. I mean, they are driving up the score, and for a 3-game slate, it might not be that high of a score, of a total score to get you up there. So, just a thought. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, or consider hitting that subscribe button. It helps me out a lot. Definitely like the video, and let's keep this conversation going. Tell me who you're going to play today. All right, let's win some money today.